that time again. It's time to hit the woods. It's cold, 32 degrees out this morning. We got a 0 mile an hour southeast wind. It's only supposed to get up to about 2 miles an hour by 10 a.m. this morning. We're going to head back out to the buck cove. Hopefully we'll catch that big buck coming back through there again. Only downside is today is youth gun season for today and tomorrow. We will have on our hunter orange, and hopefully our little area will get overlooked by some of the pressure. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see what we get into this morning, guys. Let's hit the woods. Alright guys, we made it out here. Man, I really hope we see some deer today. So far we've got really lucky on the way out here. I haven't saw not one hunter parked on the side of the road. Got out here to our spot and luckily there's nobody here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to slip in. I'm going to go ahead and fix the bow back, or fix the camera back onto the bow. That way, like I said in the last video, y'all can see what I'm looking at and I can still shoot it too, because it's hard to adjust the camera and get ready for a shot. So hopefully by attaching the camera to the bow it'll work out a lot better for us. On 2 different occasions I've walked into this spot and walked up on a big buck. Either I had a choice to get it on film or shoot at it. The first time I got it on film and didn't get to shoot at it. The second time I got to shoot at it, but I didn't get it on film. So hopefully if we walk up on one this morning, we'll get a chance to do both, and hopefully this time the arrow won't find a stupid twig and we can get a big buck down, and y'all might even get to see me do a happy dance. But let's get after him, guys. Okay guys, we got down here and got set up. We set up just a little bit different this time, because the last couple of times I've come in here, I've noticed the deer crossing up here at the head of this holler and coming around this point over here on the other side, which from where I was setting up before, put them about 100, 150 yards away from me. So I come down into the very bottom of the holler, and I got this big tree behind me. I'm going to stand behind it, and I'm going to look up this way, and I'm going to watch this holler where they cross at. They come out of that stuff up there. They cross the holler right here, and they go up our way back around this tree. We work our way along the edge of that thicket. And we come back around down through here. And then we head back up that way. The way the wind's blowing today, it's blowing from the top of the holler back my direction. So hopefully they'll do what they've always done. And they'll come walking by us and they'll give us a good 20-30 yard shot. I'm not really too interested in shooting the doe today. Gun season's just around the corner. I know places I can go and shoot a doe with a gun. I've got one more doe tag left and I got a buck tag left. My main objective is to try to get a buck with my bow. But you guys sit tight, cross your fingers, and hope everything works out this morning. We'll see you in a little bit. I don't know if you all can hear it or not, but there's some squirrels over in this direction and they are going nuts. I've learned from experience that those little tree rats can be alarm systems. If they don't bark at nothing, there's always something around. It may not be a deer, but a lot of times it is. If you ever hear them start going crazy like that, and you know that they're definitely not barking at you, or you hear the chipmunks start squawking, pay attention in that area. Guys, it's almost 9 o'clock. The wind has shifted and it's blowing straight back up toward the spot that I wanted the deer to come out of. Of course, I had a doe come down. Right as I got the camera turned on her, she caught my daggone wind and took off, and all I got was her tail when she was leaving. If my daughter would have been with me this morning, she could have probably still got a shot at it with a shotgun, but it was way too far for me. I think I'm still going to hang out for a little bit and see if anything happens to come through, but not feeling very optimistic right now. Seems like I'm having the absolute worst luck this year. But you never know. We're hunting. Things could change in a matter of minutes. So stick with me, guys. Hopefully something happens. Alright, it's 9:30. I haven't saw anything since that doe come in here and caught our wind and boot scooted it out of here. For it to be youth gun season, it's been a quiet morning too. I've only heard one gunshot. Maybe there's not very many of the young people out there today. It's sad. I like to see the young people get out and get into this sport. But hopefully whoever it was got him a big old buck. But good luck to all you youngsters out there today. Stay safe. Well, that's going to wrap up the morning hunt. Y'all don't get to see no happy dance. I didn't kill no big buck. Just seen that one doe and only seen her for a second, but it's still good to be outside today. It beats the crap I've been stuck at the house or been at work. Oh, Lordy mercy. Our luck's bound to change eventually. We definitely found out where they live. Now we just gotta catch them when they're home. Well guys, as always, thanks for hanging out with me. Y'all keep on subscribing and hopefully things will get better. See ya.